Alright, hello and welcome everyone to another tutorial. This tutorial is going to be how to actually install the GIMP and how to install brushes and scripts and some other extra goodies so that people can have a more fully functionable program. Most people, when they install the GIMP, don't like it because of one major thing. And that is because the GIMP does not come with standard shapes like basic shapes to manipulate or to create. And people like that in Photoshop because it comes standard. However, there's a very, very, very simple workaround for this problem. Let me go ahead and get the GIMP started. It's just starting up right now. It's kind of going a little slow. I was just on two monitors and I just took this off, so hopefully this will load up on this monitor. Okay, let's see. Maximize to this one. Give me just a second here. Switching between monitors can be a hassle sometimes. Okay, now my layers window. Let's see if I can do it. Control L. Or at least view my layers. So this happened to me last time where it just doesn't want to show them. So I have to turn off single window mode. Window. Close everything out. And it's usually when you go from two monitors to one, this happens. Why? I do not know. So let's start over again. And also, you can fast forward this part if you'd like to, but it is actually good to know because a lot of people, this does happen, and a lot of people use dual monitors like myself, and so this is actually very helpful. So when this happens, okay, now they're back. Now what I need to do is turn this off, go to single window mode, and okay, now everything is back the way it's supposed to be. Okay, first thing I want to show you guys is how to set up some shortcuts. If you go to Edit, Keyboard Shortcuts, it shows you where they all are. If you go underneath, for example, let's go under Image. You can see the ones that are all selected right here. I mean, are set to some sort of hotkey. A new image is Control N. Sometimes it's hard to find what you're looking for by doing that, so I just go to Search, and let's search for Desaturate. Here's Desaturate. If you click on it, notice it says New Accelerator. What I do is I do Control-Shift-U, because that's the way it is done in other programs such as Photoshop. When you hit Close, notice this is Save Keyboard Shortcuts on Exit. Now that one is set. Now another thing that you should do, that I like to do, is allow the mouse wheel to control the zoom. So Input Controllers, under Edit, go to Preferences, and then Input Controllers, and click on Main Mouse Wheel, and this little wrench right here, it says Settings. Go ahead and click on that. And scroll up is empty, so you just select it, hit Edit, type in, zoom in, select the first one, hit OK, then it's fine, scroll down, hit Edit, type in zoom out, select the second one that happens to say view zoom out. That's all you want it to say, is either view zoom in or view zoom out. The other ones will be way too drastic of a zoom. This one is more controllable. Then hit Close, hit OK. And I do not have a mouse wheel right now, I'm on my laptop, but if you test it, it'll work out. So Now that you have the GIMP installed, people are like, okay, I want some basic shapes. So they try to find them and try to find them and they can't. But I'm here to tell you that you can download, the best way to do this is download brush sets of basic shapes. Best place is a place called DeviantArt. Go to Google and search for it, and you'll be able to find it. For example, I have a 5-point star. Came with it, basic shape. Let me get, I don't want my airbrush on it always. There we go. The coolest part about this is now I can do a Shift T on that. But if you, let's do a new layer. And if you paint the star on the new layer and Shift T, you can shrink down the star to the size you want. Or right click, go to Alpha to Selection to select your star, Shift T, and scale. And transformation, we'll put it on a new layer, which is interesting. I don't really want it on a new layer. There is a way around it. I just need to figure that part out. I don't know why it is saving it to a different layer. But you can always hit the new layer, put the selection on there, hide this one, or even delete it. But anyways, Control Shift A unhighlights everything. So, what I'm going to show you now, something basic, is where to put brushes and scripts. When you go to deviantart.com and you search up in the upper left, type in GIMP brushes or basic shape GIMP brushes. Excuse me, I had to cough. You'll see a bunch of brushes. You download them and you unzip them and you put them in a folder, and then you have no idea where to put these objects. And let me show you what I do. I put everything in one single folder called GIMP Extras for new installs, because if I need to install it on a new computer, I want everything there. I don't want to have to keep re-downloading it. So if you go underneath brushes, notice I have these folders. It says 23 basic brushes, all these eyelashes, all these other ones. What you need to do is, once you download them and put them where you want, the place that you put those is right here. Here's all the paths. There's the C program files, GIMP2, lib, GIMP 2.0, plugins. It's where all your plugins will go if you download. And then GIMP2, share, GIMP 2.0, scripts. It's where all your scripts go. And here's a general place to put most things except brushes. For some reason, brushes don't like to go under. Right here, there is a folder called brushes. But for some reason, it doesn't like putting brushes there. So I always put the brushes right here. Users, my name, GIMP 2.8 brushes, and that's where I've pasted them all, and it works out great. And what I've done is actually copied that folder over from that directory into here so that I always have them, and it puts them here, and you can see they're all there, and all that fun stuff. So I'll close that. And what's really cool is, let's go to here, and now all those brushes I have are all right there. Oh, let's go to an eyelash brush. These ones I haven't seen yet, but they seem pretty cool. You can paint eyelashes onto people. Like that. I mean, that's pretty tight. You could do some sick stuff with that. I mean, check this out. You know what? Just for kicks and giggles. if it'll open. Oh, there we go. I mean, it looks dumb when it's that small, but let's go a little bit smaller. I can't really get. Yeah, see, it's kind of cool. You can adjust it the way you want. You can find the right ones that fit it, and then do other things for it. So let's try one with a lot of curve, like this one. That one might work. Yeah, see, not too bad. So you can do cool things. I have a glare on my screen, so I can't really see where I'm placing things. Let's try right here. Yeah, that didn't work either. That one looks a little better. But anyways, some cool stuff you can do with brushes. Next tutorial, actually, I will show you how to make your own brushes, which is pretty simple. It's actually not that hard. The one thing I'll be showing you is I have to find it. It's hidden in here. I want to say it's under filters, render, and this gfig. Let's see if it opens and not tries to open. Yep, there we go. Okay, good. So you can create basic shapes in this. Like create a star, you create a circle. And it's pretty cool. Oh, and you have to make sure you have the right kind of brush selected, because if you try to create a star using an eyelash brush, it's going to use the eyelash brush. So you have to make sure this is set to your basic 2-pixel brush. And I'll show you how in the next tutorial how to create basic shapes and turn those into brushes. And then I'll show you how to take an image, such as a heart, and turn that into one, like, see, here's one that I made with basic shapes. That's pretty cool. And I'll show you how to make that one. It was fun, or something similar. Then the other one that I made is this one. And come here, color changey thingy. Let's go with purple or blue. Can't tell if it's purple or blue on my screen, but oh, it's blue. So pretty cool. Anyways, that's that for that tutorial. Hopefully you learned some new things. Once it's installed, how to change your hotkeys, how to change your mouse wheel to zoom in and out, because this thing does not work the best, the navigation. And also, I hope that with this explanation you can see where to put scripts and plugins and extra brushes. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will get ready to start making those other tutorials soon. So thank you very much. Bye.